Big Fat and Flabby then went on this morning, went on the Breakfast Club with Angela Yee, Charlemagne the Butt Snob, and DJ Stupid. You know what I'm saying? And you have Big Fat Flabby, which is, you know what I'm saying, no other than Rick Damn Ross. He went on the Breakfast Club to let you guys know that he dropped a book, got a new book out. And the book is called How to Boss Up. That's weird. What you're doing, Big Fat Flabby, is not bossing up. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? What I don't understand is Big Fat Flabby. How is you saying you trying to teach somebody how to boss up when you have not bossed up your damn self? You know what I'm saying? Bossing up is you owning something. You know what I'm saying? Something that you can leave to your kids. Something, a legacy. I'm going to tell you what bossing up is. The owner of the Hilton Hotel Empire. That's bossing up. Because whatever family owns that, they made sure their daughter, Paris Hilton, carried on that name. Everywhere Paris Hilton go, you know Paris Hilton, and you know her to have wealth because of who? Because of her family is part of the hotel chain empire. That's what bossing up is. You know what I'm saying? Bossing up is not, you getting a wing stop. You know what I'm saying? Franchisee. Get it? You are a franchisee, you dummy. Not a franchise owner. You are a franchisee. So that means you got a franchisee contract, you big dummy. You know what I'm saying? Just like they say on Sanford and Son, you big dummy. You're a franchisee. So therefore, you can, you know what I'm saying? Your name is nowhere around. If you want to boss up, then you know what you should have told Wingstop? Make my name part of your name. Let it be, you know what I'm saying, Rick Ross's Wingstops. So every time you put a Wingstop in a new city, it will be Rick Ross's Wingstops instead of Wingstop. That's what bossing up is. What you're doing is, you're just, you know what I'm saying, being a good house nigga, promoting who? The slave master. So you're doing, Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Just like Saweetie. Saweetie, you know what I'm saying, that's a satanic whore. Saweetie got herself her own McDonald's meal. You know what I'm saying? And every time you go to McDonald's, her name is being recognized because her name is on a McDonald's meal. That's good. That's good to have publicity. But where's the money at, Sweetie? It would be good if you had your name publicized on McDonald's as having a Sweetie meal, and you would get paid for each meal that is sold. You know what I'm saying? But Sweetie, you're not getting paid for each meal that is sold. So what does that tell you? What does that make you, Sweetie? A slave? You are a slave, and they are using your name for their enrichment, you stupid idiots. The same way, Wingstop, you fat flabby fucker, you. They are using your name to enrich themselves while at the same time giving you crumbs from the table, you idiot, you. And every other company you got, you best believe the owner of the company is a white man, you stupid idiot, you. You just the slave who just signed on as a partnership. You know what a partnership is? A partnership is, as long as you sign up, you continue to do something to make money for my company. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like YouTube. YouTube, if I sign up for a partnership on YouTube, guess how much I'll make from ad revenue? I'll make 3 cents or maybe 4 cents for every 1,000 views I get. For every 1,000 views I get like 3 or 4 cents. You know what I'm saying? While YouTube and the big then YouTube partners make big money. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Illuminati Radio, that's bossing up. Because that's mine. The trademark is mine. What else? You know what I'm saying? The patent is mine. You know what I'm saying? Everything about Illuminati Radio is mine. So if anybody comes up speaking about Illuminati Radio, they got it from me. You see how that works? That's bossing up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my brand. It's mine, you stupid idiot, you. But you know, people will take what Rick Ross said on Power 105 The Breakfast Club and be like, oh, Rick Ross is smart. Yeah, we got to boss up. It's not bossing up when you got to sign on to the white man slave masters company and build their company up. When you can build your own company up from the ground up. But our people don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? Because to build a company from the ground up, that takes work. That takes hard work. It took hard work for Illuminati Radio to be what it is. Every time you turn around, you hear about Illuminati Radio, you know I'm attached to it because it's my company. Do you understand that? You know what I'm saying? You guys can build your own brand as well. You guys can go and get a bunch of bags of oranges. You know what I'm saying? A shopping cart full of oranges. Go to the street corner. And guess what? And sell oranges from the ground up. You can sell so many oranges that you can have your own orange stand. And then you go from having an orange stand to now you got your own brand of orange juice. Mike's Orange Juice. And it can climb from there. But niggas don't think like that. Niggas rather, you know what I'm saying, receive a check from the white man and think they ain't doing something. You can't leave these partnerships with these slave master companies to your family. Because the partnership ends with you. If you die, your family gets nothing because the contract dies. So if you want to really boss up, make sure your name is on the company. You know what I'm saying? Just like Tidal. It should have been Jay-Z's Tidal streaming service. That's what it should have been. That way, it bears his name. But they did that on purpose. That, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z just built up Tidal. And then when it was time, they forced him to sell his partnership shares to who? Jack Dorsey. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I did a whole podcast, you know what I'm saying, on how to boss up, you know what I'm saying, the real way, you know what I'm saying, going off of Rick Ross's interview, Power 105 The Breakfast Club interview. Check that podcast out, and you can learn something. You know what I'm saying? The podcast link is in the description box below. Check it out. The podcast link is in the description box below. Check it out at IlluminatiPodcast.com. If you guys will have a news report that you want me to do, or YouTube you want me to do a video on, or some celebrity you want me to drop some understanding on, that's a small donation of $5. The donation link is in the description box below. And the next video that I do may be one for you. But all jokes aside, if you want to check out the Rick Ross's podcast, you know what I'm saying, the Rick Ross's report is on the podcast. The link is in the description box below. I want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour. Right here, Illuminati Radio. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying. Make sure you hit that like button as well. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.